Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like and hit that follow button if you did. Don't forget to subscribe. All that good shit.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Rip. I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way.
Man
Is memory
titties!
fair?
Grab them,
You
Morrigan.
remember Mother's rescue?
Wait, what happened to the army? To the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend? You mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Alright. Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Very unkind, those were his friends.
And you think they would encourage his blubbering? If so, they are not the sort of Grey Wardens the legends note.
Fair. Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I have some questions if you don't
I
mind.
do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? Where are the Darkspawn?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
I could listen to her talk all day.
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Thanks a lot.
I am only being practical.
Fair. How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
I mean, I believe that. I love her voice, right? I love that line when Alistair tells her to give back the treaties and she's just like so indignant, like, I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Just the way she talks is the best. And Claudia Black, who I've recently discovered as her voice actress, is the best.
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Also, is she wearing eyeshadow? Where the hell did she get eyeshadow? Why did Tyrion Logain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Logain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I've asked enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you
Excuse me.
speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Alright, let's go.
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of Darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Waifu! Waifu!
All right.
Could have made it herself. Wheh. Yeah, that's true.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive.
Actually, you should do that. You're a licensed professional. Just get some plants and smash your face into them until makeup happens. I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
I could do that, Daniel.
Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? Suppose we should thank you. I'm gonna be polite to them because they're cool.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Thanks, bitch! So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Wardens' duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It changed when most of them are slaughtered.
If you think small numbers make you helpless, you are already defeated.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is this Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Will you help us, Flemeth?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Fuck you, then.
Whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Al Eamon, the Earl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cynical. Keep in mind that Loghain was also an honorable man.
The Arl would never do what Tairn Loghain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn.
Flemeth just doesn't want to bother with the Darkspawn, right? We need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Let's do it! Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth. We're going, old woman, don't push us.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
Oh?
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I have issues with just how honorable Arl Eamon is. He's better than Loghain, though. Fair. I think that's an excellent idea. Let's bring waifu with us.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against
She's
the
been
Dark
itching.
Spawn.
I think there's a cream for that.
They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail.
I'll be
and all
creaming
will
her if
perish
you know what I'm
because of
saying!
you. Even
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Oh, baby! A triple!
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get, mate.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter, I guess?
It was she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
She's going to stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Have you ever been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that all you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Tell me about this village to the north.
It is a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there any reason to go to Lothering then?
I mention it for its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places.
Never heard her speak like that before. You learn something new every day. Indeed.
Appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
How are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Darkspawn are camped further in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
What skills do you have?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him, you don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah!
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Yay. Okay, she's... Oh, he can level up. So let's give him some constitution, some dexterity, some strength. No, don't let Alistair cook, he sucks. Well, too late. Now we gotta give Morgan some stuff. What's this? Magic staff, just an ordinary one. Oh, what she has is better. Okay. Never mind then. Let's give some of this then. I'll give her the rings. Sweet. Alright. Quick save. Well, not quick save, but, you know, save. Gather your party and venture forth? Yes. Alright, let's head off to Lothering. So yeah, this happens a lot. On the way to a place, we'll just be ambushed by some people. I think this one is scripted. This one just happens. Yeah, because it triggered a cutscene. So this always happens.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty
And
to
his
the
takeover
throne,
begins.
and neither will any of you.
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
It's absolutely just Kane. Like, I can't unhear it now that I know who it is.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Wrecked. I do like the Queen, though. Or at the very least, I remember liking the Queen, because, you know, it's been a while. Yeah, I don't like that my cowl, the material of my cowl does not match the material of my robes, but oh well. Dog! Ah, shit. Puppy! Is dog.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Virulent Bomb and Witch's Grasp.
It's your time to die!
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get a show on. Get paid. All that glitters is gold.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like
Level
that.
up. Yeah,
They
I saw.
call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Aww. I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Ooh. What should we name the dog? Normally, I would name it after one of my patrons, but the only patron I have right now is Ashley, so I guess... Oh, okay, I can't do that. Ashley! Congratulations, you now have a faithful canine companion. Ash, do you approve of this name? Bark Spawn? Okay. Anthrax it is. Okay, we're naming it Anthrax. Ash, do you approve? Like, I'm completely okay with actually doing this. Bark Spawn! So, which is it? Anthrax, Ashley, or Bark Spawn? I'll wait while you guys vote for that. My phone just went off. Fucking Bark Spawn. Bark Spawn! Okay, Bark Spawn it is. Bark Spawn. Sorry, wait. Alright. Bark Spawn the dog. The Mabari. Bark Spawn! Oh yeah, and level up. Oh, good. What's this? Yeehaw! I got to help name something. Good job, Kathleen. Excuse me. Hell yeah! Put into herbalism. A shield would be good. Excuse me. There.
Delighted.
Bark Spawn! Oh, okay. See anything interesting? Bark Spawn seems to have found nothing. Damn it, Bark Spawn. I can't believe you've done this. So that we do have a chance of randomly getting attacked on the way to places. This one was scripted so that we could get the dog. And also for that cutscene. That guy looks
Wake
like
up,
Davith.
gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
I like this person. I like this axe. That looks cool. You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Do you now?
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to try fighting a mage?
A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. But we'll, let the toll go. Just this once.
Guys, what do you think? Should we leave it or should we kill them? What do you guys think? Obviously, I want to kill them. Hopefully this isn't like Skyrim where the conversation just ends if I take too long. But what do y'all think? You're too kind or murdery murder? Alistair's not gonna like it, but... eh. I don't think I've killed them before. Is that one vote for killing? Stabby, stabby, murder? Stabby, stabby. I can't remember. Murder. Okay, we're murdering. Wait, Ash, is that confirmed, like, vote for murder? Kill! Okay.
Don't turn me into a toad!
Aw, I wanted that guy's weapons.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Here we go. All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by.
They're annoying pricks who take
before the
advantage of
Darkspawn get
refugees.
us all.
Get by? You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Hmm.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
And they killed a Templar.
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens. Couple, maybe. A group of wounded Ash Warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way. It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know? Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much. Well, then let me go!
What do you guys think? Which of these options should we do? I don't recall these guys being recruitable. So my ear really itches. Killing McDeathstab, have them arrested, try and recruit them, or take all their shit, or just tell them to fuck off. What do you guys think? Ah! Damn it, Ashley. Arrest! Okay, one vote for arrest. Stop right there, criminal scum! Oh, damn, make them give over all their shit. Then kill them. I almost forgot the S. Stop right there, criminal cum! You violated my mother. Ashley, why? Actually, I agree with Kathleen on this one. Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Sweet. We got our shit. We got their shit. And we got... Kathleen wants us to kill them. Ash, should we kill or arrest? You said arrest, so... Ash, it is your birthday, so... Arrest.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
Then I'll execute you here.
I'm not going down without a fight.
You know what? Never mind, Ashley. This is... I guess this is the only option. Wow, he died, like, instantly. I guess they're gonna die anyways, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Oh, what did they say all the shit was? Ah.
Of course.
God, they don't even have anything that good. I guess I'll give Alistair this helmet. Ooh, or he can wear that. That looks hideous. That looks absolutely hideous.